So this message is for our single ladies and also the ladies that are into relationship as a boyfriend and girlfriend. Nothing much really. I just want to say, please, for the single ones, take your time. Take your time in building up yourself. Take your time in exploring yourself. Take your time in choosing who you want to be with. We are not doing a race here in getting a husband or in getting someone to be with. There are so many fishes in the river. You just need to choose one, taking your time, obviously. And for those people that are into a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, please take your time. If you have to date for 1 year, 2 years, 2 years plus max, 2 years to max, please take your time in knowing who you are with. You need to know the inner side, the outside of this guy. Likewise, men, you need to know the inner side and the outer side of this lady. All that glitters are not gold. Everything will be sweet when you are dating. But once you get married, it's different. You need to be able to ask yourself, am I going to stay with this guy or with this lady in the next 5 years? How are we going to stay? Are we going to love each other the more? Am I going to cope with this person? You need to ask yourself so many questions, because these days, people that date themselves for like 6 months, 1 year, will say, oh, he's so cute. This is the love of my life. I can't wait to get married to him. I can't wait to get married to her. Oh my God, I have studied her very well, and I know she's going to fit in, and I know he's going to fit in. Not knowing that some people do pretend when they're actually cutting. And some people will be like, oh yes, yeah, I just want to have you where I want, and then I can show you the real person who I be. Okay? Why will you pretend in order to get married to that person? Human beings should not pretend when it concerns love. Spending the rest of your time, your life with your partner, you don't need to pretend. You need to come out your real color, whether it's bad, whether it's good, or whether bad. It's up to the opposite sex to say, okay, yes, I can accept his character, I can accept her behavior, I can adapt with it for the rest of my life. You don't need to pick and choose what you want to show to the opposite sex. No, you need to be honest from the onset. You need to be very, very honest. So this is why some of marriages now are not lasting longer, because they have a total different perspective of when they were cutting. Yes, this is why we have a number of separations now, a number of divorces now, because they don't really know what they really want. Like I said, all that glitters are not gold. So the message here is so simple. You need to know who you are dating. You need to know who you are dating. And if by chances they ask you, do you want to marry me? Or maybe before they say that words, would you like to marry me? You should be thinking, in the next 5 years, why am I going to be with this man in the next 5 years? Why am I going to be with this lady in the next 10 years? Are we going to still be married in the next 25 years? You need to ask yourself all these questions, because, man, it's easy to go into marriage, but it's hard to be in marriage. Trust me. So yes, thank you very much, and I love you all. Please do not forget to share, like, and like my post, and share it to your friends and family. And do not forget, always love love with passion always.